Hey guys, how are you? It is Allison from Allison Answers. I am so grateful to see you guys, to see that whole list of women who are on there. So many of you I know personally, and I'm so grateful you're here. And there's so many of the women on there that I don't know personally, but I know that your recommendation to come in here is because of something super special about you and something about your commitment to being a woman of excellence. So I just want to welcome everybody who's in here so far. You know that our kickoff is on the 21st, where I'm going to do a live event where I'm just going to talk to you guys, tell you about what's happening. But my first challenge pre the beginning of our kickoff is I'm going to ask you guys, why don't you throw some posts down there and just write, a quick blurb about what it is you want to get out of this group. That's one thing. You probably don't even fully understand what it is. So I'm going to explain it a bit. But if you could write what you feel as a woman, in society, or just as a woman in general, what it is that you would like to change about your female experience. And it's going to be interesting to see what everybody writes. A lot of what I'm going to be focusing on is really super simple things. What I have found that the most impactful way that people change is that they keep their eyes on their vision. Napoleon says, I lay hold of my vision and obstacles must give way. And I believe in that. That's why I live my life like that. And what we do is we have a vision of who we want to be and how we want to be and how we want to show up on this earth. But there are so many obstacles to that. So many of the belief systems that people have about the way women are supposed to be. We're supposed to always be nice. We're supposed to please other people. There's so many subliminal laws that we follow that we don't even know that we're following a life, or we're living a life that was kind of just handed to us by society or from our family of origin or from our belief about the way life is supposed to be, that we've never even considered that we can create a life that we're meant to live. So the style in which we're going to be going about this is a super simple one. I believe that really impactful things happen repeatedly over time in a consistent manner, in a very simple manner, and it produces exponential results. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a few minutes every morning. I'm going to give you a challenge that's going to awaken you to what's happening inside of you, so self-awareness. And then you're going to have just one simple actionable step for that next 24 hours. You're going to come back the next day in the morning and you're going to post about it. You're going to tell us what your experience was. Whatever it was, it doesn't matter. There's no right or wrong experience. And you can share it in a little mini video if you want. And what this is going to become is a powerful movement for women to, as we lay hold and keep our hand on the task of becoming who we want to be and not leaving it to please someone else or to follow someone else's decision for us, as we begin to really commit to creating the life that we're meant to live and our excellence and finding the real essence of who we are as a person. When we do that, and when we do it corporately, there's a power that happens when people unite. And it's a mastermind principle. It's called the mastermind. And when two or more are gathered together, the energy of those two people combine and create something much greater than the one person alone. And we will, as women, create a mind that probably has access to infinite intelligence. And I'll explain that at some other time. But basically what happens is we're going to move mountains in our own lives in very, very small, repetitious ways. And I'm looking forward to sharing that kind of a path with you, because I've been doing it for a long time and it works. I can give you the account of that. I believe that as you start to envision the life that you want, and I want you to start to do that before we even begin. Where do you really want to be in your life? And who's making the decisions in your life? Who's deciding who you are, what you are, how you do it, when you do it? What's going on in your life? How much of your life are you in charge of? And I want you to really think about those things. Now, post something in here that tells us a little bit about you. Just say your name, say, hey, how you doing? And if there's anything you want to say to me, if there's anything that you like, there's something like, hey, Allison, could you talk about how our family impacts us, or whatever, you know, marriage or whatever, I'll get to that. I want to hear from you. I want to know where you're at. Okay. I look so forward to doing this experience with you. And I want to thank you for joining, because I know that our times are important. Time is a very, very, very special and important thing. And your decision to join here and to commit to this, even though it's a small amount of time in the morning, it's a cool thing that you're doing, and I want to honor that and thank you for that. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be a part of this. And really, honestly, this is really a mission for me. This is a missional movement. This is not just one of those freaking Facebook groups. It's not, because that's a waste of my time. Really, I'm not saying that other people's groups are a waste of time, but if this is not going to change something, if it's not going to make a huge difference in your life, to me, it's a waste of time. I want to provide something that's going to actually make a difference in your life. And that's what I'm looking to do. As many people as I can touch by doing this, if I can help to change one woman, I can help to change a woman's children. I can help to change her children's children. So what we want to do is we want to make a real movement on this earth where women don't have to feel so bound anymore by all these obstacles that are keeping us from being who we really are and who we're meant to be. So I am just jazzed about you and about me and about what we're doing here together, okay? So I will see you on the 21st. I'm probably gonna pop in here before then, for sure. And just leave your comments. We will be here to chat with you and talk about what's going on, okay? Take care, guys. Again, thanks for being here.